Welcome back, everyone, and this time we're going to talk about YouTube. But first, I've got these two books from a friend of mine, Brendan Kane. If you want to really go deeper into social media, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, or anything, pick up these two books. One is 1 million, should I do this? 1 million followers in 30 days. And the other one is Hook Point. He says it's probably better to go into Hook Point first, even though he wrote this one first. So it'd be read this one, then go into this one. Both of them are on the bestsellers list. Absolutely awesome books. Let's get right into this. Let's talk about YouTube and the 8 things you need to do now to use it for business. All right, number 1, YouTube is really a long play here. Until recently, it was also really long form content. What you notice that's happened over just the last few months is that YouTube Shorts was just launched for everyone. And it's changing the way that YouTube executes on video. So now their algorithm is also favoring the short video content and also this long form video. And you're seeing a lot of the influencers out there, the businesses, trying to figure it out too. Here's what we're noticing. We're noticing some influencers are taking their larger content and this long form content and dicing it up and putting it into shorts. The other ones we're noticing is they're grabbing this TikTok shorts that they're doing, the Instagram reels that they're doing, and they're throwing them into YouTube shorts. And you can see the logos for TikTok on there as well. So what I would recommend, because they'll probably end up doing the same thing Facebook did, is they started penalizing you for throwing in TikTok stuff in there if it has that little logo. To just create short content for YouTube, under a minute. Same rules applies that they did for TikTok at the very beginning, and for Reels, it's still under a minute or less. So do that. Look to start creating more content for both forms. And if you need to cut it up, cut it up. Number 2, YouTube is the second most visited website in the world. Think about that. 70% of the people who watch YouTube do it on mobile. And that to me is nuts. So think about that. Think of how people watch it. I was talking to D-Rock just a few days ago. D-Rock is Gary Vaynerchuk's video guy. He said, Tristan, everything that we do has to have captions because most people listen to YouTube and watch YouTube with the audio off.
What?
I guess if they're listening to YouTube, it would. How could they listen? That phrase didn't even make sense. They're watching YouTube with audio off, right? With audio off. That's important. And you can use certain tools to help you with that. Rev, R-E-V, is one of them. The other one could be subtitles. You can just extract it after you're finished downloading it and throw it onto there. And then you have all the captions, correct them, and then throw it into YouTube as well. That's number 2. Number 3, create a Google account for your specific brand. And think about this because you have the option going brand, going personal. Upload your logos. Make sure that everything looks the same color-wise. Your branding is on point. Make sure that if you do choose to go branded like company versus logo, that everything stays in that. And find your niches. I was talking to London Lazarson. Follow him on TikTok. He's got 6 million followers, just about. He says, find your niche, Tristan. Find your niches and stick to them because it'll make you more consistent in creating the content. And I thought that's so true. Find what it is that you're going to be talking about. You're going to gravitate to that a lot easier. Number 4, research your competition. Look, if you're going to do more videos that talk about stocks, if you're going to do more videos that talk about real estate, if you're going to do more videos that talk about whatever, why don't you go find the top videos out there? Type up the words, like a real estate videos that talk about real estate or how to get into real estate, top videos. Do some research and do a SWOT analysis. Or if you don't know what a SWOT analysis is, It's I've got this here just in case I messed up. Here we go. SWOT, S-W-O-T, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We do that often when it comes to breaking into certain areas for our businesses. We do SWOT analysis and then learn. Test things out. Don't be scared to test things out. Throw out some videos. We have some videos that have very few views and other ones have thousands. So make sure that you're okay knowing first that you're probably going to fail a whole bunch of times before you hit one. That's really good. Number 5, graphics and titles. We typically go to Canva. Canva is the easiest place to go to create titles. And if you go to Canva and just type in, if you have Canva, type in YouTube thumbnails and then a whole bunch of options pop up. It's super easy. That's probably the best place to go to. And then I want to show you something because I've got this thing called Morning Fame, and I have to give a shout out to my friend Borino. He's a coach, real estate coach, and he's the one who first told me about this. Now you need an invite to this, so if you do need one, just let me know. I'll drop the link whenever you need. This is Morning Fame, and you can tell here it gives me all the stats. Here are the stats at the top right. I've got 8,000 subscribers and my benefit level. I don't even know what that means, but the rest of the stuff I do know. Lately I've been sucking, so it's telling me I suck. Tristan, do better. All right, so I need your help. Subscribe. First of all, just if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, you're making me sad. I need you to subscribe, damn it. I'm doing this for you for free. Subscribe right now. Click that little button and you'll make me happy. All right, next, you see here as I scroll down, it starts telling me the views, the duration of how long people viewed, the likes, the subscribers gained. You start seeing this, and then you start to better understand what type of content you should be placing. Like this one was pretty good, 10 steps to a mega open house. That got a lot of views. The duration, people stuck around for a large portion of that, right? And you can start seeing more and more. Some of these are short, so obviously, but look, hands down, the secret to lead follow-up, that did very well for my audience, right? So it says, hey, Tristan, maybe you should do a little bit more of that one, right? And then there's a short that did really well for us. And we can keep on scrolling. It also tell us the ones that did terrible, right? Like, hey, Tristan, don't do more of those because you're going to fail as a YouTuber. So I love Morning Fame. I'll put up the link. Take a look at that one. Just do some research on Google. I'm not sure if you guys have ever just Googled specific searches. I'm just going to type something up here for you so you can see how powerful this is. Here's Google, right? And I'm going to type in, let's just type in videos about real estate, right? We can do that. So 2 things happen. 1, it gives me choices. Here's some videos about real estate. Great. And then check this out right here. This section that says, people also ask, what do you talk about in real estate videos? It gives you more ideas. So if you're ever trying to figure out, well, what should I be talking about? Type it up here. And for me, let's just talk about real estate for a second. If I'm typing in things that I want to talk about when it comes to real estate, well, think a little bit more specific. What would a home buyer or a home seller be looking for? And it would be like how to sell a home without a real estate agent. That's what popped up. And look what happens as I scroll down. It gives me other options. Is it hard to sell a house without a realtor? Well, guess what? I just found a title for my video. How do you close a house on a house without a realtor? Another topic. How do you sell a house without another topic? Do you see where I'm heading here? I think this gives you the opportunity to do a lot more with a little bit of research. All right, number 6, descriptions matter. We're looking at having great SEO. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do. 5,000 characters are the max there. And use hashtags. I'm just going to share with you our YouTube channel just so you can subscribe there and feel bad that you haven't subscribed yet to our channel. But you know what? I'll show lab coat agents since mine didn't pop up. Apparently I'm logged in as a lab coats. So let me just share my screen with you right now. You go here and let's just take a look at this one over on this side right there. All right, I'm going to click on it and I'm going to pause it so you don't hear it. But as you go through, see what we've done over here. We've broken it down. Besides the description, we've broken it down into segments so people know where to jump in. And when you do that, these little sections right here, they serve as search terms. So you're able to find those on SEO if people are searching for specific things. And then we still have our regular jargon over there. But that's what that looks like. You see Mike Bernier there doing a great job with the open door. And I want you to pay a little bit more attention to the description section because it can really help you so you can be found more when people are searching certain terms. And in the title, you can also add a hashtag or two that pertain to that specific video. Number 7, intros and outros. I think that's extremely important. It catches people's attention. I'm just going to type in mine so I can show you. We do have intros, we do have outros, and you can definitely take a look at other companies other YouTubers to get a better idea of what. I was doing some research just listen now a few days ago, and you can see the intro. It goes pretty quick. I was looking to see if I got anything new, and I didn't. So, no Star Wars stuff. Let's go. So we've shortened our intro over the last year. But still, it's giving you a taste of what we do, right? And so that's the idea behind it. Who is this person? Who am I watching? Tell me a little bit more. And that's what we get into on that one. And number 8, when it comes down to it, it's all about staying consistent. What I do, I have these notebooks, and that's what I'm reading off of right now. This little red notebook. Yours doesn't have to be red to match YouTube. It's just I have one that matches. And I write all of my video ideas here. You can see the latest one. It's not just YouTube, but the latest one here. I'm just gonna see if you can see this. These are all, I did 26 videos in 2 hours for TikTok and Instagram Reels. But I wrote it out. I took time to outline what the topics were, and I just riffed 15 to 50 seconds at a time. So the idea behind it is to create that consistency. So those are the 8. And do me a favor, if you still haven't subscribed, you should feel terrible for watching this whole video and not subscribing to my amazing channel. I need your help. Let's grow this to 10,000. Thanks, everybody.